Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your monthly message for February. I know that it's been some time since I've done the individual zodiac sign readings. However, I felt the inclination to bring them back, and I figured, you know what, let me go ahead and bring them back. And if you guys show enough interest in them, then I will definitely consider bringing them back for the following month as well. So to get the reading started for you, I have the Sassarabito Tarot. I am going to be laying out a spread. I just felt the desire to use a spread this time for your monthly message. So let's see what we get. I have a couple positions here. I'm going to look at your energy, right? Your overall energy. We're going to take a look at blessings and opportunities coming your way. We're also going to take a look at challenges and obstacles for the month to be aware of. We'll also look at the theme and the overall energy of your month. And then we're going to take a look at any guidance and advice that Spirit has for you. So let's see, February, monthly message for February, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's take a look at your energy first. All right, so we have you and your energy. Let's see, blessings and opportunities. Okay, there's blessings and opportunities. Let's take a look to see if we can see what, if any, challenges and obstacles may arise for you in the month. Something to be aware of in that regard. Okay. Then we want to take a look at the overall theme and energy of February for you. Okay. And then any guidance and advice that Spirit would like to relay to you about all this. All right. And if I need any other cards, perhaps for clarification, I'll just grab off to the side here. But let's take a look at you and your energy for the month. What's that all about? Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. This is telling me, okay, look at the image on this, right? He is literally filling his own cup. And that can be very literal, all right, for you this month. You could be focusing on doing the inner work for yourself, loving yourself a little bit more, making yourself a priority, putting your needs and your emotions and where you stand in your mind, body, spirit, right? Putting that first above all else, right? Because at the end of the day, you do matter. And it could be that you're realizing, I got to take care of me. You may, with the King of Cups energy, this might be, you energy that you're taking on. Could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, somewhere else in your chart, right? It could be somebody also that is significant to you in your heart space. But overall, the feeling that this is giving me, because we're looking at you, this is telling us that you are a giver, you're a lover, right? You're a nurturer. You're somebody who maybe has a tendency to put the needs of others above your own. And this King of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, why did I say King of Pentacles? King of Cups. Oh my gosh. Let me know if because that was a slip, right? Let me know if King of Pentacles means anything to you. All right. Yeah, that's interesting. Anyhow, King of Cups is an energy where it's like, you do have a tendency to be a lover, not a fighter. You do put the needs of others first, oftentimes ahead of your own. But it's with a groundedness, right? Because it's a king. So even though you have a tendency to give, to love, and nurture others, you're very stable and secure in doing so. And you know how to set healthy boundary. And if you struggle with that, then the King of Cups is saying, well, you're going to learn how to set a healthy boundary in the month of February to protect your own well-being and to fill your own cup first, because that is going to be a priority for you. Now, I'm not sure exactly why that's going to be a need for you this month. Maybe it's something that's been long overdue in your physical everyday life, right? And if it has been, please fill your own cup first. Self-care is not selfish. Set healthy boundaries where you need to in regards to making that a priority for yourself. It kind of feels like everything else and everybody else can wait in the month of February. This is about you. This is your season, okay, to take care of you, Taurus, is a feeling here. So, yeah, I love this card because it's saying, yeah, I'm taking care of me. I'm filling my cup, and that's what matters, okay? So everything else can just take a back seat for now. And that is perfectly okay. So give yourself, the feeling is give yourself permission to do that this month in February, all right? Something might trigger that in you, a need for it, in fact. And if your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit is asking for that, just surrender to that as well. Surrender to it, all right? So beautiful energy to have. Let's see if we can take a look at the blessings and opportunities. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is energy of movement, speed, action, impulse, momentum, right? That Knight of Swords is on the move. It's going somewhere. It's going in the direction of something it's been thinking about. So I feel like part of the reason why you're looking to take care of you is because you have something in mind for yourself. And maybe it's going to require that period of rest and maybe self-reflection with that King of Cups to really get in touch with and in tune with your own heart and your needs, because there's something up ahead with that Knight of Swords. There's somebody coming towards you. There's something coming towards you, or it's you moving in the direction of an idea. And the reason why I say that is because we have the image of the sword over the mind space, right? The third eye, perhaps. So it feels like the blessing and opportunity, there's an idea, there's a download, there's information coming towards you, and it's going to change and shift everything for you. And the feeling is here, your spirit might be prompting you in the month of February to take care of yourself, Taurus, in preparation of this coming in. Okay, that butterfly there is an indication of a major change and shift on the card. So whatever this idea, download, information, knowing, understanding, moment of clarity, epiphany that is coming towards you as your blessing and opportunity, it's going to change and shift everything for you. Butterflies are a symbol of change and metamorphosis. So whatever's coming towards you is kind of like, take care of yourself, get I guess quiet within yourself, right? I don't know why that King of Cups is giving me a little bit of hermit vibes. And what's awesome, mind you, is like we have the Luna moth here. We have the butterflies here. So again, I just feel this energy of shift and change taking place for you as your blessing and your opportunity. And it's going to come in quickly, because that is the Knight of Swords energy. It's coming in fast, clear, decisively. I kind of want to grab a clarifier on that, because I feel like whatever this is, whatever information, understanding, clarity, epiphany as your blessing and opportunity that comes through, is going to shift and change everything. And Spirit wants you to take a moment to yourself in preparation of what's coming. Okay? So let's grab another card on this Knight of Swords. It could be somebody coming towards you to communicate something to you, to communicate an opportunity, or something that you've needed to know for quite some time. The feeling is there's been something that's been quite elusive in the sense, and then suddenly it comes out of nowhere, and you're given this understanding that you didn't have before, which opens up a whole world of opportunity and or ideas to you, which then shifts and changes where you're headed. Again, why I say where you're headed is because the Knight of Swords is on the move. It's going somewhere. Okay. So let's take a look. What? Okay. So we have a King of Wands here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it definitely could be a creative idea, inspiration. For some of you, your cup is being filled with love by somebody else. That's a possibility as well. If this is a situation where you end up meeting somebody as a blessing and opportunity, because you do have somebody coming towards you fast, quickly, and they're offering passion, love, and potential, right? With this King of Wands. So they're really excited about you. They're interested in you if it's love, and they're looking to fill your cup over here. Okay. And the feeling is, again, whoever this person is, if it is love, there's something about them that you're going to recognize upon meeting them. It'll be kind of instantaneous. It'll be a quick understanding, a knowing, and sudden realization. Like you're going to feel like you've known them before, okay, if it's love. But on the other hand, this is saying to me that if it's not love, then this is you filling your own cup in preparation to receive synchronicity, download, understanding, clarity from Spirit, in regards to perhaps a creative endeavor, goal, and inspiration. So Spirit's giving you some kind of new idea, new creative goal, motivation, and you're going to have to move in the direction of it. But when you do, it's going to change everything. So the reason why I was getting that hermit mode vibe is because sometimes we do need to be still. We do need to nurture ourselves. We do need to fill our own cup in order to place ourselves in a position of alignment, so we can receive the ideas that Spirit has for us and move towards them with action. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at the challenges and obstacles. Okay. The World. All right, I don't necessarily, that's such a successful card anyway. I don't really see that as a challenge and or obstacle. The only thing that I'm seeing it as, if you're not willing to let it go, if you're not willing to put the past behind you and allow something to conclude itself properly so you can move forward with action and precision and a decisive, right, vibe about you, you're going to end up blocking the blessing that's trying to come through. So it's kind of like the world is asking you to release, let go, conclude the lessons of the past, leave them in the past where they belong, so you can level up successfully in your journey. And if you're trying to hold on to what was or what could have been, if you're not prepared to transform and change, because we have two symbols of transformation. We also have the snake, we have the butterfly. The snake is a symbol of healing as well. So it's healing medicine. And the feeling is, if you're not willing to let it go, you're not going to be able to move forward into the blessing. That's why the Knight of Swords is here. Spirit is communicating to you with that Knight, giving you informations, downloads, synchronicities, understanding, clarity that you've needed. That is the blessing to help you move forward, to claim your level up. And the only way you're going to receive that is if you, in the month of February, take care of yourself, you nurture yourself, you place yourself first, give yourself that priority. Because when this information comes through with that Knight, that King of Wands is ready to move forward with it enthusiastically, take action on a creative idea or inspiration that it's been given, which is going to set the path and the trajectory forward for yourself. But it's going to require your action, because King of Wands is super action oriented. And once he moves forward with something, you know, it's come hell or high water, he's going to achieve what he sets out to do. So if you have a creative goal, inspiration, or nudge from Spirit that comes through as your blessing and opportunity, don't hesitate on that. Okay, take action where needed, move forward on the idea, because it's going to help you to level up and advance into the next stage or chapter of your journey. One phase of your journey is closing out with this world energy in order to prepare you for the new. That's why I was getting the vibe that King of Cups, right, was taking that time out for self-care to prepare for something up ahead. Like your spirit's nudging you to do this so you can receive the information you need to move forward. And the only challenge and obstacle I see as the world is if you're not allowing that to happen, right? The world is a successful conclusion and completion of a cycle. You're completing your healing journey. You're completing the transformational process, maybe that some of you have been undergoing for quite some time. But this last leg of the journey before the transformation is complete is one where you have to place yourself first. You have to learn to love yourself enough to say no once in a while and make yourself a priority. Okay? And it feels like the King of Cups is mature enough to realize when you need that time out, when you need that break. And it's in that moment of taking that break for self-care is where you're going to receive the knowing, the information, the synchronicity to download, the creative inspiration that you need to take action in the right direction, to elevate you and lift you up and move you forward into the fully healed version, transformed version of you. That's ready. So it's like you're ready, okay? You're ready for this level up. So don't hesitate. Make sure you make yourself a priority so you can conclude this out. It's kind of like a snake, you know, I use the analogy of a snake. Sometimes the snake needs, you know, to sit in the sun to recharge. Okay. Not only that, it steps, like it removes itself from maybe, or goes into a dark place in the forest to regenerate and shed and molt its skin. But that's all growth taking place, right? So you need that rest because you're growing, you're evolving, you're leveling up. Your body's going to tell you that you need the rest. So take the rest in February where you can, because you're undergoing a major growth, change, and transformation. Your body's going to need that as you regenerate, okay, and evolve into the person you're meant to be, and prepare for the path up ahead too. Another thing, if this is love, okay, I'm going to go back to that idea, but if this is love, this is saying that the only obstacle in this case with the world energy is if you're not willing to let go of those things in the past in order to make room for new love to enter. It's like a cycle, a chapter in your journey has concluded, maybe with previous romantic relationships that has concluded itself successfully. Whether it was a good experience or a bad experience really is irrelevant in this case, because at the end of the day, you grew from that experience no matter what side of the scale it was on. You grew, you evolved, you learned from that experience. Now it's time to put that in the past. So if you can't let it go, then whoever's coming towards you, offering love and trying to fill your cup, right? They're not going to have the room to form anything with you, because you might still be struggling to heal and let go of what was. Okay. And we, it's kind of like this feeling of we don't want to judge people based on our previous experiences or partners and stuff too, right? And there could be a tendency with that in the World card. So let's take a look at the theme of the month. 7 of Wands. You might fight a little bit. You might feel like you have to, you're being challenged, and you might have to defend yourself in a way, right? The thing is that, or fight people off even. Again, like I said, you have to make yourself a priority this month by the looks of it with that King of Cups. You have to take time out to fill your own cup. You might have to be fighting people off with that 7 of Wands who are demanding of your time and energy. This is about you setting a healthy boundary, okay, with the 7 of Wands. And yeah, people will like try to claw at you. They want more of your time. They want more of your energy. They want more of your presence, okay? And it may be that you're going to have to really put your foot down with that one to protect your energy even, and set that healthy boundary like I said earlier. So that is definitely something to be aware of. Likewise, if this is love, that, new love is trying to make its way into your life, or some kind of mature energy is trying to make its way into your life and offer you something a little bit more solid than maybe what you've experienced in the past. I mean, it is the month of love technically, right? I guess it's what, Valentine's Day, right, is in the month of February. So if this is love in some way for you, then what the 7 of Wands is indicating is that if you want, right, somebody's going to be fighting for you, for one. They're going to be trying to fight to win your heart in some way. And like I said, with that King of Cups, fill your cup. I said, you know what, Taurus, this reading is for you. And I said King of Pentacles, and that's you. That's your energy. You're the King of Pentacles. Okay. I can't believe that just clicked with me right now. Anyhow, yeah, I could probably use a little coffee. Anyhow, 7 of Wands energy, you're going to have to kind of allow yourself to be loved in this case. In some way, you might be wanting to set a healthy boundary when it comes to somebody offering you love. But it also looks like somebody's trying to fight to win your heart as well with that 7 of Wands. So the thing is with the 7 of Wands, if you really want something bad enough, right? If you care about it enough, you will fight for it. So the feeling is somebody could be trying to fight for you. And if you have your boundaries and walls up, then it's going to be very difficult for somebody even to try to win a space in your heart. And some of that boundary could be because of, again, the things of the past with the world that you're, currently in the process of letting go. And some of that could still be lingering, of residual energy maybe, in regards to feeling challenged when it comes to letting love in. All right, so that's just something to be aware of in this case. But it looks like somebody's trying to move towards you and communicate their enthusiasm about you if it is love. If it's not love, then it's spirit trying to get a word with you to inspire you and encourage you, and also give you creative insight, knowing, and ideas to help you move forward into this next level up in your journey. Regardless of what the scenario is, you are indeed leveling up. Okay, we see the opportunity to level up here with the world. Something is seriously concluding itself. And in the midst of that growth, you might feel a little bit of a tug and pull with the Seven of Wands in the month of February, but trust that when this period of transmutation, transformation, healing, and the shedding of the old is finally done and over with, right? February might be that month where this is really the last of the last. Like, that last chapter is closing itself out finally. And some of you might be really ready to be done with it, okay? But again, the challenge is coming from letting the last bit of the past go. And it's going to require your rest, your self-care, making yourself a priority in preparation for the new energy that is coming in. And trust that this new energy for some of you could be bringing in love. It could also be bringing in major ideas, insights, creative inspiration, and newfound goals for you with that King of Wands. So prepare also for some downloads, because again, your blessing and opportunities are also being depicted in that download. In those synchronicities, Spirit is literally trying to communicate with you something important. So again, that self-care is necessary to receive those messages. Okay. Let's take a look at the advice and the guidance. Yes. Oh my gosh. So again, I was feeling the energy of love, and there goes your Ace of Cups. And again, it's about filling your own cup as well, because the Ace of Cups can talk about healing, rejuvenation, and renewal. This is brand new energy here. Again, the whole feeling was take care of yourself, because there is something new that's coming your way. You're going to need the rest in preparation for what's to come. Okay. That Ace of Cups is saying fill your own cup, love yourself, take care of you. Again, new love is maybe trying to be presented to you. New things are trying to be presented to you. New ideas are trying to be presented to you. And you're going to have to take care of you first to be in a very much aligned position to receive. Okay. So yes, that makes total sense. Your heart is about to experience this feeling of fullness in the month of February. Okay. Brand new energy, brand new love, brand new understandings, brand new ideas, brand new creations with that King of Wands especially. A brand new version of you. Your heart will be very full in the month of February. It's getting filled in the month of February. Whether that's you filling your own cup or you filling your own heart, whether that's Spirit filling your heart with all of this energy over here in regards to ideas, understandings, clarity, creation, inspiration, right? Or someone else is trying to fill your heart. Your heart is getting full in February. And that heart, when it's full, is going to be fully healed. There's something coming full circle for you in the month of February, and it's beautiful. So embrace what's up ahead. Take care of you and allow yourself to receive is the feeling here in February. Let's get a final oracle card for you. Then I'm going to roll the dice for angel numbers. Taurus, let's see. I have the Magical Times Empowerment cards. Let's see if we can get a final card for February, Taurus. Let's see. Oh, no way. Okay, how much more confirmation do you need? Right? This is love, self-love, love from somebody else. Love is coming your way. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. Yes, do you. Take care of you. Put your needs first, right? There are 1 million reasons to love. So again, whether it's self-love, self-care, someone loving you, someone offering you love, coming towards you, telling you how they love you, are excited about you, want to get to know you, want to talk you up a storm, right? There's love being thrown at you in all kinds of directions in the month of February. We see that also here with the Ace of Cups. We see it as your energy with the King of Cups. There's being love thrown at you in so many different directions. Spirit is trying to love up on you as well in preparation of what's to come. So Taurus, yeah, like I feel like this reading, you hit the jackpot. Again, the only thing, right, to be worried about is trying to stubbornly cling on to the past when all, I mean, we have an ending and a beginning here, right? With the World and the Ace of Cups. So it's like the only thing that can set you back is trying to hold on the past when the past is really just trying to let itself go. All right. In order to make room for all this beautiful stuff to come. So yeah, I mean, you got this. Let's see if we can get some angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice. When I do roll the dice, the numbers that come up, when you do your research, they can confirm a lot of what I've already said in this reading. That happens often. And you could also end up receiving a message for yourself personally. I don't recommend a source because it could be one you don't like. 2, I never want to imply that one source is better over another. And 3, I want you to take the journey to research these things for yourself, because sometimes when you take the journey to research your own numbers, you come across other serendipity and synchronicity that you need to find. So if I gave you a shortcut, I might rob you of having that experience. I do not want that to happen. So that's why I don't give you a shortcut to the number itself. Likewise, I always tell everybody to refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for this same reason. Okay, so we don't want to ever rob anybody of finding that magic for themselves. So let's see if we can get numbers for you. Let's see, Taurus. That actually, let me shake the table here. That's a 6. Okay. That, hold on. That was a 6, which is pretty cool because that's actually, the Lover's card in the tarot as well. 3. And 0, so 630, okay, is your angel number. I'm going to put that in the screen for you. Go ahead and look that up. See what that number brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership as well, because I do have readings there that I put out for members only. You could also support my channel beyond YouTube by visiting me on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below in the description box. I have handmade crystal jewelry and crafts that I also put out every once in a while that I do by hand on my free time. I even have personal readings there upon availability. My time is very limited, but I try to get them out when I can for those who are seeking. So anyway, pay me a visit on my Etsy shop at any time. Much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, have a wonderful month, and always keep shining.